They should have like a a destruction mode in Teardown where you're just allowed to go and ruin everything.
Yeah, you can do that. It's just,
fun.
sandbox mode.
Oh, is there? I didn't know that.
Yep, there is.
We should just play that.
No.
That's way more fun.
No, it's not.
More fun!
Why? Come on. Yeah, okay. Back for more Teardown.
Sounds like you've already been teared down.
Yeah, I kind of have. Alright, here we are. We're back in the home. Let's check our emails. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so... we did this, right? Yeah, we already did this one. So what's next? We got an email from Teardown. Okay, she's been up all night digging through the login devices and managed to find a connection to the West Point Marina. I haven't been able to figure out more on BT, but Lee has a warehouse in West Point. I guess whatever fishy business he's up to, the marina is not the final destination. I was thinking the boat GPS devices can give me an idea where he's moving the product, especially if I can compare their recent destinations to the shipping log. Can you get them for me? Alright, so we're going to have to retrieve some GPS devices. I'm going to go back to the marina, I think. Maybe. Steal GPS devices from Lee's boats and get the log files from the harbor offices.
Why are you doing that?
Money.
Oh.
Alright, so let's take a look here. So, we have 3 primary targets, the log files in the office, the boat trailer, and the fishing boat. We have 2 secondary targets, a boat and a boathouse. So let's see what we're working with. 2 secondary targets right in front of us. Primary target in there, there, and there. Let's start scoping things out. Okay. First one's over there. Let's go for here first. The further away one. And also there's... and let's not get wet. We'll go the long way around. Okay, first things first. You get the primary objective. Okay. Open up. Alright, so I'm gonna assume it's upstairs, because I don't know why... I don't know why it would be anywhere else.
Now they're gonna know you were there.
That's okay. I want them to know I do great work.
I mean, the people.
Oh, they won't know it's me. I have hammer. Okay, so here's the log. It's all wired up, so we're going to have an escape route here. So we'll smash out the window, and this is where we'll run out with the files once we're ready. Okay, good. So let's go check out the secondary objective as well. God, I just realized you can hear the clacking on my keyboard. I'm so fucking sorry.
How do gamers play computer games on stream without clickety-clacking?
They don't have their microphone super loud.
Oh. Why do you have it super loud?
Because someone on my stream doesn't know how to project their voice.
It's right next to my face, though.
Should be down over here.
Washable hospitals.
Okay.
Who's Timmy?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't. Okay, so here's the secondary objective. It's a boat. It's all wired up. So whatever we do, we're gonna have to grab this boat. Wait, where do we take it once we have it, though? Okay, let's pop a save. I want to see where we have to take the boat, because I don't know where we would take this. Where's the goal for the boat? Because I can't just take it up there to my truck. That doesn't make sense. Then there's that. Field GPS devices from... Oh, is it just the GPS device? Hold on. It is! It's just the GPS... Okay, that makes sense. So... What we could do... We can get on the boat, drive the boat over near our truck, then jump off the boat with the GPS device up onto the truck. So let's see if there's an easy way for us to get up there.
I like the way there's no map. You just fly up in the air to see what's going on.
Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty neat feature. I kind of like it too.
You can hear me eat. I'm sorry. I'm eating sushi.
Actually has some sushi from last night. Okay, we can really easy jump up there, so that we don't need to do anything extra. Okay, we have those in mind. Let's check out the other objective. I don't want to get rid of this.
I love sushi.
You can
But I only eat salmon sushi.
let's take care of this this gate real quick. I don't like having this gate here. Go. Just don't like having the gate here. It's too much. I want it to be clear. Nice. Oh crap. Gate's clear. Alright. So secondary objective should be in this funny house.
Tuna just doesn't do it for me.
Oh, it's in the funny house, not the big one. Okay. Let's see.
I think I'll settle for tuna sushi if like there's nothing else around. Crunchy stuff.
So we have another GPS device. Ooh, what the fuck? I don't know what that was. Another GPS device. Now, I mean, theoretically we could drop this boat, but why would we need to if the goal is over here? So that's something to keep in mind. It's here. It's here. Okay. Scope that out. Check out the other two primary objectives. So another one is on this boat. How do we get on that boat without breaking things?
I think COVID made me stupid.
Are you sure you weren't already that way?
No, like, I was okay. I was doing pretty good, but now I'm like forgetting words again.
Oh.
I think COVID did that to me.
They're not a normal way onto the boat.
It's really annoying when you can come up with concepts inside your brain, but you can't find any words to describe them.
Yeah, I know, but that's like...
Like, you'd think that you would just have them in word form in your brain.
No, the thing is...
But it's like just a feeling, I guess. I can't explain what that is.
A lot of people don't think in words, they think in concepts. So it makes sense that you don't have the words in your head, because sometimes... Because people can think in feelings, can think in, you know, ideas. It's not always all in words, so it makes sense, actually.
I don't know. Like, there's some things that, like, I can't even describe them, right. But there's words, and if I could remember the word, I would say it. I don't know. I mean, I understand
I'm so
this. Stupid now.
I understand that as well to some extent, but I just feel like that there is also cases, especially for me, and it's always been this way for me, where I have an idea or a concept or a thought or a feeling in my head, and I've not tried to put it into words, so I don't actually have a way to describe it.
I think you stole my brain. You sound smarter than me today.
No, you're just dumb today.
You sound smarter than you today.
I think what we can do is we're going to back the boat up. Well, should we do that? Yeah, let's back the boat up so we can actually get it.
I hate drawing.
Why?
Because I don't know, I just hate it. Does Delaware suck? I mean, Delaware is kind of like, see, I forgot the word. It's kind of like, the word I'm thinking of is kind of like unremarkable, but it's something else. It's another word. A better word. A more accurate word. I can't find it. Nope, not bland. Mediocre is a good one, but not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, I didn't think these cables would be able to hold us. What the fuck? Okay, let's go break the cables.
No. This is a new game. Try to figure out what the fuck word Cinco's thinking about. No, not insignificant or basic. Not pedestrian. I'm not some kind of pretentious idiot. Not generic.
Oh, we can't. Okay, we'll break it on the boat then.
Not vanilla.
Oh, I know. Oh, I can't break this with a sledgehammer? God damn, this is well constructed.
You can't break construction with a sledgehammer.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Wait.
No.
Oh, not the blowtorch has limited. Blowtorch has limited ammo. Let me.
I bet if I looked online thesaurus, I would find it. I've been using the online thesaurus a lot lately. Help, what's word?
This is metal. Okay, we're gonna use the blowtorch here. There we go, that's working. Probably not a good idea to blow holes in the boat, but, you know, don't tell anyone. I just remembered, sometimes the mouse doesn't stay in the window all the way, because I guess programming's hard. So if you accidentally get banned, it was an accident.
Don't do it.
Don't get banned.
Don't get aborted.
Don't get aborted.
I decided the other day that instead of calling it banning, you should call it abortion. I got aborted from my favorite game.
Oh no!
I got aborted because I said a gamer word.
Oh.
I'm gonna start aborting people from my Discord server.
Good idea. Did I get it? I got it. Okay. All the cables are loose. Now we'll try to back this up closer.
How crazy would it be if the word I'm looking for doesn't even exist? I just imagined a word in my brain and I'll never figure it out.
Sounds like something you'd do.
It does sound like something I would do.
Okay. Let's save before we back this up. This could get brutal.
I think your fiance has strong opinions for things that don't matter.
Strong opinions on Delaware.
Look, all you need to know about Delaware is that scene from the Wayne's World movie where they're standing in front of a green screen and they put Delaware up. They're like, "Hi, I'm in Delaware." That's it.
Okay, so we got the boat backed up into the stairs here. Now we need to make a hole in it so we can get in there easily. So let's get this trusty guy whose shovel keeps breaking off because it's a piece of shit. And let's break a hole.
I mean, it's probably cheaper to live in Delaware than other places. I don't know. I've only been through there. I've never bothered to stop there.
I mean, there's... I don't know.
Well...
Oh, shit.
Not true. I think Rehoboth is in Delaware. One of those. Either Rehoboth or Bethany Beach.
There we go. Okay. I don't know which beach is in Delaware. I never even thought that there was one, but I guess, yeah, it makes sense. It's right next to the water.
Neat. I wish I had a mass grave in my backyard for Spanish flu victims. We could put all the COVID victims in there.
It was a little Spanish flu.
I'd rent it out to a hospital.
I rent it out to me and you. Probably bust up this gate. Oh, wait, no, I can just open it. Be a reasonable human being and open the gate. Okay. Let's check out the last objective. Ooh, nice boat. Oh, that is the last objective. Okay. Okay, so the good thing...
Oh. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. Good thing about this is the target here, the GPS, is secured to the boat. So we can move this boat without setting off the alarm. So let's start to work this out.
I wasn't saying you'd build a hospital on top of a mass grave. I was saying they could use it as a mass grave for all the patients. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to get this in my head. We need a path.
A weird shape area.
It is. That's going to make it difficult because I have to hit all these points within a set limit of time. Okay, so the boat we're on, we can move the boat without triggering the alarm. The alarm only triggers when we grab the GPS device. So we can move this boat anywhere we want. Now, I've not considered this because I'm an idiot, but the big boat we just made a big mess out of we can also move that wherever we want. So maybe we didn't do the best thing with it. Maybe what we need to do is grab the main objective from the boathouse up at the top, drive down to the left-hand secondary objective in that boat, take that over to the remaining secondary objective, and then from there we can hop to the 2 mobile boats we have real quick to get those in. Where's my last quick save?
There's a word.
Okay, that's better.
Pettifogging.
What?
It means it means old fashioned. It's an old. I don't know. It's a word.
It sounds like it means something else.
I think it does. I think I'm stupid today.
That's fine.
I can't read a word.
It sounds illegal.
You're illegal.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to move this closer to the target.
Picayune.
Oh, I can take this all the way around, can't I? Let's do that. Just realized I have this controller in my lap because I was dicking with it, trying to be
You're just
quieter.
holding it.
Yeah, it's just there being annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry about the clacks in this game right now. It's just because of I don't have a good setup for when me and Cinco stream together. It's just the mic boosted up, so my bad.
Just need to get a splitter thing.
What I need is a mixer and like 2 headset mics, and that's a lot of money. I'll figure something out in the future. Yeah, you have one.
I have a headset mic.
It's just a thing where I have to put some work into it. One of these days, maybe.
One of these days.
It's gonna come all the way around with this sucker.
What does that mean? Don't click on stream, you'll get banned.
It's illegal to clack on stream.
Is it?
No.
No?
No.
What do I know?
Oh, there's the remnants of my previous job just floating there. And I believe that the exit area is... Yep, right there. Okay. So maybe we can turn the boat around and back it in. So once we're ready to back in, we have to do a quick save. Because if we fuck this up, we're not going to want to have to do this all over again. I'm really liking this game. Like... But I don't mind doing this, you know, do it over and over again kind of speedrunny thing. Even if you don't like that kind of thing, the physics are really impressive. So it might even be worth, you know, if you like breaking things, just getting it to sandbox in. But the campaign's only really good if you're into doing the over and over again speedrun kind of thing. If that's not your deal, then you probably won't get too much enjoyment out of it. Let's back the sucker up. There we go. Okay, that seems secure. Let's make a good path. Let's see, can I just bash this? Not quite. Alright, we'll have to use the blowtorch. What you looking up, Cinco?
I'm looking up that word that I wanted to say.
You're not gonna find it. You might as well.
No, I can't. I have this brain disease that makes me obsess over like one stupid thing, and then I have to look it up.
Think of another word, because otherwise you're just gonna be sitting
I don't
want
to think about the word. I want to express it. I want to say it so people know what I was thinking about. I spent like 3 hours the other morning trying to find a screenshot of an escape velocity game that shows Captain Hector telling you to register the game.
Oh.
And I just
3 hours for that?
Yeah, I spent 3 hours doing it.
I figured that would be
That's what I thought, but it's not.
Wow.
Like, even the wikis for escape velocity, all they do is like mention it. They don't have any pictures.
That's weird.
Yeah,
it
it pissed
like
me
it'd
off.
Be very common.
I was like,
played that game. It was a very popular Mac game of the day.
I know. You'd think somebody would. So I spent Like, I was up until 3 in the morning trying to find this.
Honestly, you should have just woken me up and I'd help you, because at that point...
You wouldn't have gotten up.
If you were...
I can't even get you up for important things. My legs are cramping and you sleep through it.
To be fair, there's not much I can do to help with your cramping
Well,
legs.
you could care.
That won't make the cramp stop.
You could be emotional support. You could pick me up off the bed. Goodbye, Spooky.
Oh, bye, Spooky. Thanks for joining us. Okay, how can we lower this boat without smashing it up? Because there's just stairs under it.
The other day, you wouldn't even get out of bed at like 11 p.m. to come tuck me into my little bed.
Oh, that was different.
You just didn't care.
Oh, I was sleeping.
It was important. That's why I didn't sleep until 3 a.m. Because I wasn't tucked into my bed, and now I could sit on my computer looking for a screenshot of something that nobody cares about except me.
How do people normally lower boats without breaking them?
They don't. They wait for the tide to come in and then they can drive it away.
That's bad. Well, let's experiment, I guess.
See if you can make the tide come in.
Oh, that's wood? I thought it was going to be metal. That doesn't seem very secure.
Oh, they're not expecting somebody with a sledgehammer to knock it down like that.
Maybe I should have considered the structural integrity of this before smashing it.
The structural something or other.
Okay, let's... Wait a second, I just realized this is a rowboat. This isn't like a boat with an engine. Fuck!
So when I was trying to find that picture of Captain Hector telling you to register your copy of Escape Velocity or Escape Velocity Nova, I found an old thread on a message board where somebody was playing the game and just showing everything that they were doing in it, and it was actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah, no,
they had like a million screenshots, but nothing of Captain Hector.
But that kind of game where it's so open world, that can be fun to kind of catalog your journey, because more or less your journey is probably going to be different than anyone else's because of how open that game is.
A little. I mean, there's like a story to it that leads you in fairly predictable directions.
Right.
But if you ignore it and just go around looking at stuff, maybe not.
That's true. Okay, I have an idea. Okay.
So I did end up finding it in a Reddit post from like many years ago. But one of them wasn't quite what I wanted because it was a picture of a glitch where Captain Hector is telling you to register the game,
right.
But you also have the picture where it's saying thank you for registering the game. It was like
both by mistake.
So you had both, but
that's not what you were looking for.
No, I was just looking for where he just shows up to tell you that.
Right.
Did you know Captain Hector was named after a parrot that was sort of the mascot of Ambrosia Software?
I didn't know that. I always figured it would have been one of the developers.
I think that parrot is still alive.
Wow, that's
also it's a girl.
That's not a good name for a girl.
I think it's kind of cute. But it's a parrot. What is it, Garrett?
I guess not.
It had a Twitter account. I don't know if it has a newer one. I was looking at the old one, and it had posts up until 2017. But it is nice that somebody made kind of a clone of Escape Velocity that you can get on Steam.
Oh, that's good.
It's called Endless Sky.
Never heard of that one.
Oh, yeah, I have it, and I like it a lot. I should just stream playing that.
Oh, people would love to watch that, yeah. But, yeah, no, and now that you got your setup, you're able to stream whenever you want.
It's a very relaxing kind of game. You can just kind of dick around. But I find that the Endless Sky game is a lot less frustrating. But maybe part of that is because I never registered my copy of Escape Velocity.
Right.
Because if you don't register your copy of Escape Velocity, then Captain Hector progressively becomes more of an asshole until they kill you.
That might have been the problem.
Yeah, it might have been the problem. Because I could never, like, build an armada or whatever you call them in space where I could just, like, destroy people.
Right.
I never got to do that in that game. But I did in Endless Sky. So.
You should absolutely stream that.
Oh, yeah.
I think people would like it.
You should hang out with me when I do that. I'll show it to you.
Did you ever get your VTuber model that?
No, I still haven't done it.
I think you should. I think it'd be cute to stream with that.
I just haven't really prioritized that. Right now, my setup is really stupid. You haven't seen it, have you?
I've not.
I was looking for like GeoCities GIFs that you would put on your terrible website back in the day.
Yeah.
So I collected a bunch, and then I found this really stupid, like, I don't even know what it's like, a welcome to my website thing, and it says like welcome to my beloved crypt, and it says sign book and enjoy book. So I put that as my, like, before starting the stream picture, and then I just have like I have two looping slideshows of the gifs that
Enjoyable.
that are like just going through. So on the right side, it's just those Jesus ones from, I don't even know what they're from, but you got Jesus kicking, and then Jesus dancing, and I forget what the third one is, but he just does that the whole time. And then the other one is just random shit, like there's a dinosaur, there's a skeleton, and a hammock. I gotta add more, but it's so stupid.
Sounds like a good
because
setup.
I'm not good at coming up with things that look good, so I just did that. It looks really stupid.
So I towed this rowboat all the way over here with the yacht, and hopefully we can get this in a good position.
Werma keeps offering to help me with, like, doing actual, like, images and stuff.
Oh, that's nice of them.
They're nice, but I don't know, I just never think about it.
Well, you know, one of these days you should. And you should definitely
Maybe
get that
I would.
model, because I feel like you could get a lot more viewers by using the model.
Maybe you need to bother them about it, because I just keep forgetting to do it.
But I don't have a...
Well, part of the
rapport with
reason
them.
I'm not doing it is because I don't know how to set that up anyway.
So just do this. Just ask them for the model, and once you have it, I'll help you with setting it up. And the thing is, I don't know either how it works, so we'll figure it out together.
No.
Fuck you.
I don't want to figure things out.
Get it.
Why is that boat so gay?
You can't say that.
Why can't I say it? I'm a little bit gay.
That's okay.
I'm 1/16 gay on my father's side, so I can say things like that.
Okay, so we have two of these here. Good. Now, I was trying to think here. So there's that one over there, which we'll just have to drive. The one up in this house is going to be a terror. Okay, so I'm trying to think how we're going to handle this. So the rightmost objective is on a boat, so I can move that. That won't be an issue. I can get these all grouped down near the exit. That's fine. I have to figure out the path between these two objectives. So one is in the building, and one is in a boat. So maybe what I need to do is get a car and drive from the house all the way down to the boat, and then drive the boat super quick down to the objective. So is there a good fast car?
No, I found out through Ancestry.com that my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was gay, okay?
They log people's sexualities?
No,
on
it's
Ancestry.com?
a joke.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You like jokes? I like jokes.
I don't... Look.
I thought it was clearly a joke, but
It wasn't.
you're gullible.
I don't use these ancestor websites, okay?
Yeah, but like the idea of like having a great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather who's gay and calling yourself like 1/16 gay on your father's side is pretty weird.
Yeah. Okay, this van is kind of slow. Let's see if we can find a faster vehicle. I saw a blue car. Is this fast? Beep beep. How fast is this sucker? Oh, that's zippy enough. Okay, so let's park it over here and aim it in the correct direction.
I don't think Rock Hop would find anything about his ancestry because he's like not white, man.
Yeah, you can really only use those sites if you're white. Like, it doesn't work for other people.
I once found out that one of my ancestors owned a slave.
Oh,
a
no.
single slave.
Just the one.
Just one. They had, like, all the other slave owners would make fun of them. You only have one slave.
You don't have enough slaves.
You can't afford more than one slave.
Let's see, what's the quickest way? So I'm gonna grab the
So-
box. Go ahead.
I think it's like a census, right? You do a census and you keep track of how many slaves somebody has,
Yeah.
as well as like their children. Who else lives with them?
Makes sense.
They put the slaves on there too.
Well, yeah, because they gotta, tax them.
You gotta tax your slaves.
Slave owners, I think.
Yeah, they tax the slaves.
So, quick run out here. Bounce down. So we should have the car here, actually. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll grab it, get in the car, zoom all the way down to the boat, get the boat here, and start throwing things in. Last thing we have to do is get the last boat over here with the rest of them, so we can do that. Let's pop a quick save, head over there, and do this. My brain is tickling so hard right now with all the thinking I have to do for this game.
Is it really?
I have a little think buzz,
Think tickle?
think tickle.
I think you might need to see a doctor.
No, I'm normal.
Maybe a psychiatrist about that.
No, I'm cool.
My brain tickles when I sneeze sometimes.
That's not healthy.
I used to do it a lot more when I was on Stratera. That was like a side effect of it where I would sneeze and it would be like intense ASMR tickle. Kind of miss it. It only happened recently like one time.
I was about to say, that sounds unpleasant, but you miss it.
It was like a weird kind of... It was like having a brain orgasm. No, that's what it's like. It's
Wow.
crazy.
So even though this is a boat, it is on a trailer, so maybe we could just drive it over there.
It's like hitting a brain climax. It's nuts.
I thought they opened this.
Like, does nobody ever have like a nice sensation in their brain when they sneeze? Like, is that just me?
No, I don't have that. Maybe other people.
Maybe you don't have a brain.
Maybe. This out of the way so we have room. Oops, fucked up the sign a bit.
I sneeze and brain semen starts leaking out my nose.
Oh boy. Alright.
Spinal fluid.
Oh boy, let's see if we can do this. Pop a quick save first, because this could get messy. These boxes.
It's hard to have fun sneezing these days. Everybody starts flipping out.
I've never really driven a vehicle with a trailer on it, so I'm not really sure.
When my mother sneezes, she screams.
I think that's common for Hispanic people.
Is it?
So my mom does it too.
Does she?
Yep.
She goes, "Hiya!"
No, she goes like, "Achoo!"
Oh, no, my mother doesn't do that. She just sounds like she's screaming. She doesn't put a chew at the end.
Yeah,
She's
no.
like, she's just like, I'm like, what are you doing?
Okay, here we go. This is sure the boat's a little fucked up, but that's fine.
I try to be polite when I sneeze, so I just make a little like.
I wish you would be more forceful with your sneeze. Why isn't this
No,
opening?
that's not good. You're gonna spread COVID that way, bro.
That's okay.
It's not okay.
Oh, it's normal. Your boss is asking you to get a disease.
My boss made me come in when I had a disease,
Yeah.
and then everybody got it, including my boss. She
Good.
got it too.
Teach her a lesson.
So funny. But the thing is, I feel like you're only allowed to get COVID one time,
Kind of, yeah.
and then like the next time you get it, they're not gonna pay you to be home.
That's what it seems like, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have all three of these here, and now we just have to do the run. So, jump down to the car, drive to the boat over here, and try to cram everything into the van. All right, we're gonna hop over there, do a quick save, and we're gonna start trying to do the run.
What we need is like a gamer couch, so that We can sit right next to each other and put the mic in between us, and then people could hear.
Like that wouldn't be so bad. Well, we need any couch at all.
Or a gamer bench. I don't know.
You have to help me with finding a good couch, because the ones I saw you didn't like.
It's because I like couches that you can take a nap on.
Yeah, so
you can't take a nap on those ones that have those like hard backed armrests.
Yeah, so do me a favor and help me find a couch you like, because I don't know. I don't know. So to just look up a few local places. You know, we have like Bob's Discount Furniture, all that crap around us. See if you can find a good couch and let me know so we can get it, because I want a couch too. Okay, let's see.
Bob's Discount Porno. Worma, do you know how expensive it is to get a custom couch? Couches are already expensive as hell.
Oh, hey, G-Man Rocks. Gex time is over. We're doing Teardown now. You missed the Gex. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you missed the Gex.
Gex is fucking dead.
I'm sorry you missed the Gex.
It's because Rockcock refuses to save.
Yeah, I will have you know I lost all my progress today in Gex, so I'm gonna have to play it again at some point.
You'll forget.
Upside down. I probably will, you're right. Okay, it's time to do the run. There we go. Off to a good start. Haven't lost control of the little car yet.
Exciting music.
Yep. Alright. Into the boat. And take it across. Right up here.
Is the water voxelated too?
No, I think the water is just flat.
I wish it would be.
It would be. I think it's too much to ask for the first game. Maybe in the sequel.
Demand it. Send them 100 emails demanding it.
It'd be better if we sent them $100.
I don't think that'd be enough dollars.
You're right.
They'd be like, wow, $100.
Was that everything? Did I miss any objective?
You missed every objective.
2, 3, 1, 2. I got it all. Honestly, I was surprised by how easy that was, considering the previous mission. I did pretty good.
What do you want? A prize?
Yes.
I was gonna say a weapon.
I want a weapon.
What do you want, a weapon for that? I'll give you a gun.
Neat.
I wish I had a gun.
I'm glad you don't have a gun.
I want to collect those guns that look like other things that are completely illegal to own. Like you have a gun that looks like a pack of cigarettes or something. Yeah. There are a lot of really cool things like that, but it's illegal to have them. It's for obvious reasons.
Look at our beautiful new kitchen. Oh.
I'd be like, government, I won't even use them. I just want to have them.
I can't get in the fridge.
I just think they're cool.
Hold on, I can't get in my fridge.
It's not a good way to get into your fridge. Look,
delicious.
It looks like there's a donut. Maybe that was a cake that you killed.
It's a crispy cake.
You killed that cake.
It's fine. It's gonna be nice.
How does fire work in this? Can it turn into like an inferno and destroy the whole house? It looks like it's trying.
I guess we'll find out.
You better hurry up.
Hold on,
before you catch fire.
I didn't throw my box away. There we go.
More likely you're gonna die from smoke inhalation.
Uh-oh. Look, we tried to get a bed in our room, but it's too big for the door. Okay, no problem. We can fix this. There we go.
I'm gonna get a gun disguised as a squirt gun.
Oh, okay. It's not fitting.
It's gonna be a gun disguised as a Nerf gun.
There we go! Alright, bed is in the bedroom.
Fucked up that bed.
But it's in the bedroom, that's where I needed it.
I guess technically, yes.
Nice work.
Nice work. Stand in the fire, see if you die.
I don't want to. Our kitchen's not doing too well.
Can you save this game?
Maybe.
Maybe you should.
Oh, we'll be fine, don't worry about it. Let's see.
Even if he finds out you can save the game, we won't do it. Look at that, it's just on fire up there.
That's fine. Let's check my emails.
This is your house?
Yeah.
So you've set your own house on fire?
A little bit.
Maybe you should do something to stop it.
I'm fine.
Spray it.
There. Any
Fire
upgrades
extinguish
I can
it.
buy? We already got all the fuel upgrades.
You have a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Use it.
Hold on, I have to buy more pipe bombs.
Dude, you're just setting. You set your house on fire and you won't even put it out, even though there's clearly a way you could do that.
Yeah, what do I need to do that
Oh
for?
my god.
Okay, fine. I'll go put this.
That's why we don't own a house.
No, it's because the boomers have ruined the housing economy for
Yeah,
us.
but after they're all dead, we'll be dead too. It wasn't the boomers that did it, it was corporations that done it.
Alright,
The Zillow went and bought all the houses.
Alright, let's check our emails. I don't like this channel. Alright. I don't want to buy wood.
Would you buy some wood?
Alright, got another email from our cop buddy. Another thing that came to mind. Since the computers didn't include any details on BT, maybe there are documents in his safes that could bring some clarity. You have already done a lot for me, but if you have the time and energy to go get them, I'd appreciate it. Alright, we have some safes to get. Where is it? Chemicals. Alright, the GPS decryption keys in Lee's safes. Move the safe to your escape vehicle, if possible. Also get the other safe and pick up the key cabinet.
I was thinking something, and it's probably not a very original thought, but...
That's okay.
Was Microsoft named after Bill Gates' dick?
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, he's working on it, guys.
There we go.
That's Bill Gates. It's not funny.
Okay, so we have one primary target, the safe, and then we have 4
That's what I'm
optionals.
saying. It's probably not an original joke. But, you know, I just like to have thoughts, okay?
It's okay. I like to use my sound tool. Nothing personal. Nothing.
Oh, I'm talking to
personnel, kid.
fucking Shingo's being a dick about it.
Yeah, but that's what he does. What can we can't expect better.
He was being
okay?
so quiet. I was enjoying my time here.
This feels like a waste of blowtorch, but we're gonna do
I
it.
wish.
Alright, that's a good exit here. So we have. Let's start just looking at
Bullies
everything.
me.
He bullies me too.
Yeah, but who cares about you? The faces you make at me. Only I get to bully you. Legally.
What's the easiest way in here without wasting stuff? I guess we'll just break through the back. Blue torch. Oops. I don't want to waste my blowtorch. I might need it.
Oh wow, real original joke.
Did I get Cinco a robot dog as a wedding present? No. No.
The joke is that I would have sex with it.
That's the joke.
That's the joke.
I'm not making fun of you. I liked the joke orange thing though. I liked it actually. It was a good callback. Oops. I guess. Is there a box? Here's a box. There we go. This might not be useful as a step ladder. It's also very high. Yeah, this is not a step ladder.
Well, everybody else would say that I would have sex with it because of that one time I said, like, why would it be morally wrong to have sex with a robot that was in the shape of a dog instead of a shape of, like, a hot woman? It's not a real dog, so you're not committing any sort of crime.
Oops. We need some room for our boxes here. We're gonna need these boxes. There we go. Alright, perfect little step ladder.
Then you were saying how it would probably be, a gateway to having sex with a real dog.
To be honest, I don't remember my argument, but that sounds like something I'd say. Alright, so there is one of the dingles right there.
Why are you guys having secret Japanese conversations?
Who is? Oh, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're cultured and stuff.
What's wrong with their culture?
No. I said they are cultured and stuff.
I thought you said, I don't know what's wrong with their culture and stuff.
No, you misunderstood me.
I was like, wow, you're racist as shit.
No,
Holy
yes,
fuck.
but no. It's a joke, I'm not racist as shit.
Yeah, he started humping the bed.
Aligned. God damn it, it's going upside down. Oh! I don't know what I broke there, but wish I hadn't. God damn it, there's so much shit everywhere!
Quit shitting.
It all ends up upside down. Okay, can I jump off of this? I can. Okay. So, we have an easy way out. Okay. Let's start exploring the rest of these. So over there is one. Need a bridge, and I already see our bridge, so let's go get it set up.
Do you remember the scene in Dumb and Dumberer where Bob Saget goes into the bathroom and he starts screaming, "There's shit everywhere! It's shit!" And it was just chocolate that the idiot wiped on everything.
So I did not see Dumb and Dumber.
I figured you hadn't. But that is something that happened.
Sounds like something Bob Saget would say.
Yeah, Bob Saget would say that if there was shit all over the bathroom.
It seems, it seems normal for him to say such a thing. I feel like it's in character for him. There we go. Got our bridge.
One time I went into the bathroom at my work and some psycho had smeared shit all over everything.
Oh, good.
They smeared it on the inside of the toilet paper dispenser.
Oh, nice.
I was so upset. Why are you people like this? What have I done to you?
Okay, so...
Clearly they're psychotic.
Make this into a better bridge. Build a better bridge. Oh man, the floor is all tough. Okay, idea.
That's
Planks.
weird.
I have 32 planks. Let's just do one of these, kind of like that. Just go up it, go down.
Why isn't that a feature on all movies, Piston? Pillow mode where the movie is rotated.
Let's see.
That's the case in every public bathroom. I used to work in hospital housekeeping, and every public bathroom, the women's room is much more disgusting. Part of it's just that, like, they're getting, like, makeup and stuff everywhere, so, like, there's, like, a layer of crud on everything. But then, sometimes they bleed on things and don't clean up after themselves. And, but the men's room is, has a more simple disgustingness to it, where the men piss on the floor, and they tend to just, like, shit and not flush it.
Yeah. I mean,
or sometimes they, like, shit on the toilet seat.
I mean, as a gamer, I hate women and I love shit, so I can relate. I can relate to this.
And you're always pissed
Yes.
off and on the floor.
Yeah, I gotta go get my boxes.
That's true. There's a lot of toilet paper everywhere. Women are the only ones who use toilet seat covers, so those are everywhere. When I cleaned the bathroom, I would have to take, like, a dry, the dry mop thing and do the dry mopping first, so I could get all the, like, basic stuff that was on the floor, and then go over that again with the wet mop. So it would take twice as long to clean it.
Boy, sounds fun. I'm lying. It doesn't sound fun. It sounds wretched.
I mean, everything about that job was kind of wretched, but it had great benefits.
Neat.
It was a union job, which meant they couldn't fire you unless you went through, like, the union and a lot of, like, processes.
I wish they didn't bar up their windows for making my job so hard.
Why doesn't anybody catch you
I'm gonna
making
have
a
to
mess?
form a thievery union to
A posse to catch you.
prevent people from barring up windows. There we go. It's out of here.
As a gamer. Thank you, Irma. The Shitters Union.
Okay, so now we can jump in, grab that, and jump back. Okay. Next one is over there. Let's go.
You ever poop? You take a dump,
All the time.
defecate, and then a lot of blood comes
No.
out.
No.
I had that happen to me the other day.
Yeah, but I feel like you come to expect that sort of thing from your body.
But no, it was a remarkable situation. I was startled. This isn't where the blood's supposed to come from. It's very upsetting. It was definitely coming from my ES.
Okay, so the quickest way to get out of here with this is to just go through this wall. So we might
Last
as well
time I
make that
went to
work.
see a doctor because blood was coming out of my ass, they stuck their finger up there, and they stuck their finger up my ass and didn't do anything. So why would I subject myself to this again?
Yep, that's asshole, right?
I wish I had a cloaca. It would make things a lot simpler. Hey doc, my butt's bleeding, and then I leave. And they say, thank you for the money, bye. I would be very upset. No, there's nothing fun you can do with my ass.
So we grab it and then pop out super easy and get over here. Okay, good.
Well, I don't think they were trying to suck the shit out of my ass. I think they were just trying to test,
Your ass.
test it. They were just,
We're doing an ass test.
they were sticking it in there so could they feel around and see what was going on. It was kind of like when the gynecologist does a pap smear and they get up in there and start poking things.
As a gamer, I know all about pap smears.
You would. So my gynecologist keeps calling me because apparently they fucked up the pap smear and they want me to go back in. Why would I do that? I'm just gonna wait till next year. Like, you know what? Whatever.
Fuck, I wasted
If I
my
have like cervical cancer, it's the end for me anyway. I can't afford treatment.
Get out of here.
Yeah, basically, we're.
Jump in.
I told you the first time I saw a gynecologist, the lady was like up in there, and then she goes, "Ew!" And then I cried for 3 hours. My dad took me to Popeyes, and I'm sitting there in Popeyes sobbing.
Oh, how good does Popeye sound right now?
It was the most traumatic thing. Like, who would do that? Like, I'd get it if it was like if I had a boyfriend and they looked up there, they'd go, ew. But, like, this person's a professional whose job is to, like, pretend it doesn't disgust them to look at your secret body parts.
Okay, this is a safe. Can I? Oh, God.
I don't even like Popeyes.
I love Popeyes.
Didn't comfort me at all.
Okay, I'm gonna pop another quick save. Let's see how difficult
Wow,
this is to carry.
Worma. Rude. Should even tell me what was nasty about it up there.
Oh god, we can't speedrun with this at all. It's a safe.
Post-pap Popeyes. Yeah, boy. I would rather go to KFC. They have an entire chocolate cake you can get. I don't know if it still costs $5 because like everything in the world costs $1 million now. It used to be $5 for a whole cake.
Hi, CD Mom. Thanks for joining us.
No. Stop saying hello to people.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you. You know, if you were like a very popular streamer, you wouldn't have time to say hello to people. But you're not.
Oh, you're trying to insult me. Okay.
You know, too many people to talk to. Not insulting you. I like it that there's not a lot of billion of people. I don't understand how people can tolerate like being like the kind of streamer that has like thousands of people watching the stream and like farting up the chat. Because
I think the money helps them tolerate it.
But like, I don't know. The fun for me with streaming is like talking to people. I guess you could have it set so that only like certain people could talk. Maybe.
This is another safe. I thought it was... What?
Put it behind a paywall. You have to spend $100 a month to talk to me while I stream.
Okay, so there's 2 saves. I really thought there was only 1 save, but some of these are other things. Yeah, there's two. Shit, that's gonna complicate things. Alright. Let's start figuring out the safe situation.
You can do sub-only chat, but when you have
Oh,
like
yeah.
thousands of people who watch, like, it's still, like, you know, technically everybody could sub. And then it wouldn't do anything to prevent the situation of the chat being obnoxious. And then you're just doomed. Doomed. Why can't you open things like a normal person?
They had a padlock on it. I had to break it.
Why can't you open things like a normal person?
Fine, there.
I like when we call the locksmith and he burns the lock off.
I mean, to be fair, I think most locksmiths aren't really locksmiths. They're just there to break the lock and sell you another one. Okay, so we can have
Sometimes they just pick it.
The good ones pick it.
They
The good
pick
ones
it.
do that.
I've never seen a locksmith like fuck up your lock.
No, I'm not saying they break it by accident. I'm saying they break it, purposely.
I
so you
didn't
get
say
in.
that's by accident either.
Oh.
Fuck up was a purposeful thing.
Oh, I misunderstood what you meant by fuck
I
up.
didn't mean they were fucking up like they're bad at their job. I meant they're fucking it up.
I
man.
misunderstood what you meant.
You're bad at understanding me.
I'm gonna kick your ass in.
I'm gonna kick your ass out.
How was your sushi?
Oh, that's pretty good. I only got 2 pieces left now.
That's good. I assume you're not gonna be hungry until a lot later. Then.
I mean, it's only 4 right now.
Oh, okay.
Normal people eat dinner like at 6 or 7.
No, that's fine. Just asking.
Ow, my face. I'm having horrible pain in my face when I eat.
So we're gonna need to load up.
Is that normal?
No. So we're gonna need to load up both of these safes into this truck, and I'm trying to work out. I guess if we back the truck up into this little alley, that's gonna make it easier. Oh boy. We're gonna have to be quick, because after that, we still have to make a run to get all the secondaries.
Online community should not have more than 5 people. Once you breach that level, it's over. It's the worst. Where am I?
Okay, so
Welcome to the cock zone. We got fun and games.
let's get up there and see how we're gonna load these safes into the truck. Pop a quick save. Okay, so we're gonna have to drag this out. Oh boy, this is not gonna be easy. Glad I quick saved, because I'm probably gonna fuck up the prep here a few times. Okay, so we'll have to drag that out.
Are Orange and Captain Mixtape like a couple of girls or something? They're gonna go to the bathroom together.
Oh, yeah.
You know girls can't go to the bathroom by themselves.
Yeah, nothing comes out.
You need the other girl to lick your ass until you piss.
Exactly. It's
Just like a kitten.
It's unfortunate. It's difficult. Okay, so there's the second save.
One time I was in a Red Robin bathroom and these two like 14-year-old girls went into the same stall together and I could hear one of them laughing.
Oh, no.
And one of them, here's the thing, like one of them was peeing and the other one was laughing, so I don't know what they were up to in there besides pissing.
They were doing the funny pee. You never did funny pee before?
If you're sinking your dumps, it's probably because you're not eating right together. It's not toxic masculinity to make an observation about something that is pretty universal. Girls go to the bathroom together.
I Guess we can afford to make a bridge here real quick. If we can reach over a little bit. Come on. Come on. Is that really too far? How was that too far? Fine, what do we do from here? I probably shouldn't have loaded up this truck with bricks when I'm trying to use it to transfer safes.
I wouldn't make it in prison because you gotta take your dumps in front of people. I didn't even want to go to college because I couldn't stand the concept of being in a dorm.
Do you know that girls go to college to get more stupider?
No, that's boys.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Girls go to get more knowledge. I don't know why they bother, they're just gonna stay home and take care of the kids.
You never know. Okay, so we have a little crossover here.
I like to scream, gotten! I don't know why.
I guess we're gonna do a test run of this. I don't know if we're ready, but we got tested.
I wonder if I can make people watch Encanto today.
I think that's illegal, Cinca.
Why?
Because you'd be, what's the word?
Arrested?
Broadcasting. Something
No, I wouldn't. I'd be in
person.
my Discord server.
That's broadcasting.
You're allowed to watch movies with people in Discord. We do it all the time. I don't think you know shit.
I mean, I'm joking. I know you can do it and get away with it, but it is technically illegal.
They let you. They set it up so you could. It wasn't illegal when we had Rabbit. And they have, like, watch party options in Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What do they care?
I can't.
I paid for the movie.
Problem. It's like dropping right down.
Gonna make people watch Encanto and ramble about all the things that are good about it. I'm still writing that essay.
Maybe this will help if I have a little ramp. I just hope I can drive away with the ramp.
You know, if I wrote essays about things and actually like made videos or something, I could be like a person on the internet who does that.
Wow.
But instead, I just write essays about things for myself
Neat.
to think about them.
So this is the safe missed. God damn it! I thought I had it. I thought it went in. Let's try this again. Did it not go in when I did it this way? Yeah, it's in. Why did it fall out? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Now it's in. I guess it was a fluke.
If I was a reviewer of things, I would just be talking about everything I like. Most reviewers are just like whining or like getting angry like they're gamers.
Yeah, it's fun to do that.
I prefer to just talk about why things are good.
You would.
But then not enough people do that. I don't want to be the nostalgia critic. I just want to be a person who likes things and explains why people should like them.
Okay, so we know grabbing these safes is possible with my method. I need to figure out my path for getting back with the secondaries. So I kind of want to do it starting from this end, not from this end, because it'll be harder if I do it that way. So is there a fast car I can use to get back?
I like to call him Dog Walker.
Oh, I get it. 'Cause
Not that it's insulting or anything. It's just his name.
I saw a car. Oh, that's a pile of boxes. Where's there a car? It's a little car. There's not any little cars. Shit. Really? No one left a car here?
Every time I watch Encanto, I start sobbing uncontrollably.
You might be broken, dude.
What? When you're there watching it with me, I try to keep it inside of me, but the other night I was watching it and I was sobbing.
I don't think that's helpful.
It hurts.
Maybe you should not do that.
Oh, at least I didn't cry watching Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, who did that?
You.
No.
Were you watching it on PSP when you cried?
Okay, look. I was watching on PSP, and I was very tired, and I went through an emotional thing recently, and shut up.
Imagine watching Spider-Man 2 on PSP and crying.
Look, Mary Jane left her fiance at the altar to be with Peter. It was beautiful.
Not if you're her fiance.
Oh, fuck that guy. He was rich or something.
He was handsome as shit.
Yeah,
he
fuck
deserved
him.
better.
What dare he?
He was a guy with like a real career,
Yeah.
and Peter's just a fucking freelancer. Doesn't even hardly get paid anything.
I don't think we can grab a car, so let's plan the alternate route.
The stupidest thing about Spider-Man is like he doesn't make any money doing his stupid like Spider-Man stuff. He should get paid for that.
But no one's gonna pay him for it.
Yeah, exactly. And then when he's not doing the Spider-Man stuff, he's just being a stupid pizza boy or whatever.
That's because with great
He's
power
just-
comes great.
Working as an unpaid intern at some lab.
shit. So I think I can do this, but I don't have an optimal path. Let's just do it.
Tony Stark starts a superhero registry so that all the superheroes can be rounded up and sent to concentration camps.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like the census. I'm afraid they'll start a concentration camp for Latingos and take us there when Trump is president again.
Thanks, Trumpet. Hold on. Okay, falling down into a hole was not actually part of my plan, so let's
I don't
try
think
that
I
again.
filled out the census. Did you?
I didn't, and then I mocked them on Twitter about it.
I don't think like. Is it supposed to be illegal?
Yes, it's illegal to not do the census.
What do they do to you?
Nothing.
So what's the point of making it illegal?
I don't know.
I know, that's why I'm afraid of it, newbie. Noobsy.
Oh, god damn it.
I am afraid they'll do it again. But with Latingos instead of like Japanese people.
Oh man, I keep fucking that jump up. Okay, hold on, let's fix this. You still want to get the Hispanic food for dinner?
Yeah,
Or-
I want a
Okay.
pupusa.
I really do. Those pupusas were so good.
I can't wait to have pupusa
I'm excited
diarrhea.
for it.
I was so sick after eating it. It was great. Well, the diarrhea part wasn't good. The pupusa was pretty good,
Oh,
though.
they were good. I'm just gonna order pupusas. I don't care about the rest of their food.
I don't even remember what else I got.
You know, like burritos.
I think half of what I got sucked.
Yeah.
But
But those
pupusas
pupusas were
were
good.
great.
Wow. Ugh. Oh, fuck that up. Let's try it again.
Me gusta los pupusa. Las pupusas. I'm bad at Spanish.
Let's
I've always been bad at, what is it called?
I just realized
Okay.
my little bridge disappeared. That's why I'm having trouble.
Conjugating my verbs.
Rebuild the bridge since I fucked that up. Fuck. Why isn't my plank working? I don't know why my planks disappeared. That's weird. I had it all ready. There we go. Alright.
Okay, I don't want to get that. I don't want to get that.
Thumbs. You're looking
I
at
want to
their
get
menu?
that.
You're looking at their menu?
Yeah, I'm looking at their menu.
I don't even know what else they have. It's all about those pupusas. Those things were so good.
You got a quesadilla.
Oh, the quesadilla was okay, but those pupusas.
Those pupusas. What culture made pupusas anyway?
I don't know.
I think it's like, it's not Mexican.
I don't think so.
I think it's, is it Salvadorian?
I don't know. I'd look it up, but I'm playing a game.
I looked it up the other day. Yeah. They're from El Salvador and Honduras. And they are similar to arepas.
They are very similar. It's a shame there's no Colombian places around here for you to get arepas. You have to make them yourself.
I wish someone would make me arepas. They're not the same thing. Fuck you.
Oh shit, I might not have enough time to do this. There's not enough time with this method. Oh no.
El Salvador and Honduras both claim to be the birthplace of the pupusa. They get into big brawls over it. Oh. There's an archaeologist who claims that pupusas were made by this one culture of people. And the name comes from a word meaning swollen in their language.
That's... I guess it makes sense, like, because they're kind of, you know, plump.
Stop saying that word. I hate that
You
word.
hate weird words.
I hate the word plump. It's gross. Plump. It's just terrible. What it means is terrible. The way it sounds is terrible. The way it makes your mouth move is terrible.
Okay, new plan. Here we go. Might have to work on that part. It's not a very clear path, and we can definitely improve that. Aw, my safe missed. Well, at least that gives us a chance to clean up that last target that I noted I had problems with. Let's clean up our entry to there. So, go here, grab the thing, jump out. Now, this is what we have to clean. It's kind of messy to get up there. Is there a quicker way we can do it? Grab it. This doesn't really make it easier. Is there a quicker way we can get up there? I don't know if there is, really. No, maybe we should just... Maybe we were fine. We'll just do it. Oof. Maybe we should clear some of those shipping containers out, though. Come on, fucker. Oof. Okay, I did not want to fall down, but we're going to try to recover from that. And let's floor it. Oh, don't lose that safe, motherfucker. Come on. Oh, no. This might be too tight. I don't think this is going to work. It's not going to work. Damn. Okay, so I think I'll have a little more time if I find a way to clean up those shipping containers so I don't have to go around it. But this is definitely the idea. Okay, so how can we clean up the shipping containers without... Okay, so we'll... Okay, let's see. We come out here. I mean, I could just do that, I guess. Is there anything in here? Okay, let me test something real quick. So we'll jump out, cut through here. I have to try to make a little path here. So we have an easier way into the building, a more direct way. Really glad I bought all these shotgun shells. It's really proving to be useful. I wonder if this calls for a pipe bomb. That didn't really do as much as I was hoping. I just want this machine here to be destroyed, honestly. Okay, so we jump out. Let's get this shit so we have a clear path. Okay, so we jump out, we run in. Run in. Then we head straight for the stairs. Maybe that'll give us a decent edge. Save, and here we go. You still looking at their menu?
No, I'm looking up Arepas.
Oh, alright. Find anything good on them?
I'm just trying to find the difference between Arepas and pupusas.
What's it say so far?
What it's saying is wrong.
Oh, well, what's it say? What's
No,
wrong?
give me a second. Trying to find out if this website's stupid or what.
I don't like how far back that is.
Because these websites keep saying that like the difference between a pupusa and an arepa is partly that you slice open the arepa to put fillings inside.
No, you
but that's
don't.
not true.
Yeah, you've never done that.
No. Like
Where'd they
when
get
you
that
make
idea?
arepas con queso, you put the cheese in the arepa.
Right.
It's in there. It lives there, and then you cook it. You don't slice it open at the end and put cheese inside. It's fucking stupid. What are you, stupid?
Yeah, whatever you're reading is wrong.
I don't know.
So we can do this. We just have to be a little more clean.
Cute.
We were like a few milliseconds off there.
Oh, pastel.
Oh, I love pastel. God damn, I love pastel. I need to... you know, when we go to visit my mom after we're done being sick, we should ask her to make pastel. I fucking love pastel.
It's okay.
Oh, man.
Pastel is okay.
Just gotta be a little more lucky with our safe drops.
Arepasdelgringo.com knows what they're talking about.
Nice. All right, that worked really well. I'm pretty happy with that. That was pretty clean. Got really lucky with how the safes dropped. It was all on how the safes dropped. If the safes don't drop good, you're not gonna be able to make it. The funny thing about this game is, you know, the presentation is all about the destruction and everything, and it seems almost a little mindless in that. But then the actual campaign is more of a puzzle game because you're puzzling how to complete a route most
but
efficiently.
The missions aren't about destroying things,
Right.
which is weird.
Yeah, exactly. Because
It's
the game is completely presented, you know, as it's about destruction, but it's more about like, you know, thieving and precision.
It's like that thief game,
Exactly.
which is weird.
It is weird because you wouldn't expect it. I really like this game. This game is great. Okay, we're back. I reached a new rank. I'm a crook.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Lee Chemicals suffered another spectacular break-in. Oh, who did this?
So the real difference between arepas and pupusas is the type of corn flour stuff they're made with.
Oh, what's the difference?
Arepas are made with masa arepa, and pupusas are made with masa harina.
What's the difference?
Masa arepa, like the I can't explain it. I'll look it up. Somebody will explain.
Okay. I think we got something new here. What's this? What is that? Gun? Gamer's gun has been unlocked. Gun has been made available. You have gun. Oh man, there's nothing new here. I will have one gun, please. Can I upgrade gun? I only have 215 bucks. Did I not get paid for that mission?
Mozzarella is pre-cooked.
Oh, so is the pupusa made from
Yeah.
raw?
If I would call it raw.
I mean, that would make sense, because that is a big difference. Oh, okay, we got an email from Gordon Wu. Let's see what he's saying here. I still don't know how, but Lee found out about the cars and totally overreacted. I just saved the life of those poor cars, and he goes completely mental and vandalizes my property. Can you believe that? Good thing I'm properly insured. I thought about ways to get back at him and finally nailed it. The iconic water tower at Lee Chemicals. His grandfather built it with his bare hands and has since become a symbol for the entire Lee family. They even use it in their logotype. Make that tower a little less tall. That would be a suitable symbol for how small a man he is. We're gonna circumcise his tower, I guess. Alright, so Gordon wants to get back at Lee by making his tower shorter. Remove the upper part. Is there any optional objectives here? Huh? No optionary objectives, just the tower. Okay, I can work with that. What's this? Bombs? Jesus. Also, what the hell? After that, they seriously didn't lock their front gate? Is this a trap? This is like a honeypot, because like the gates aren't locked. There's bombs out here. Cinco, if you went to go horribly destroy someone's factory, and the gates are open, and there was a crate of bombs outside, would you think it's a trap?
I don't know. Maybe you're finishing a job somebody started.
I guess. Well, that's...
Are they gonna blow up on you?
Hope not. I'm just worried because the gate isn't locked. It just feels like it's too easy.
Maybe you're just a very lucky guy.
Maybe. Okay, let's see. Oops, not quite there yet. Let's bring this further. Blue light over there.
Okay. Mozzarella is an instant corn flour. It's made from pre-cooked corn.
Right.
It has not been nixtamalized. Nixtamalized corn is that it was cooked and soaked in lime water. That's what masa is made out of.
Okay.
And then masa harina is they dry it and ground it again into flour. So it's not
cooked?
It's not been cooked, it's been dried.
Okay. So there's a big difference with how
I just find confusing, like, what kind of difference is between cooked and dried? And, like, do things get... I don't know. It seems like dried is a lot like cooked. How did they dry it without there being any, like...
Maybe they just leave it out, like,
They just
in
leave it
dry
out to get
area?
all moldy and weird.
Or maybe in the sun? I don't know. I want to see what's in here. I saw blue sparks. And lock the door to your blue spark from... Anything good in the lockers? Anything? Ooh. What's this? A wallet, hello. Anything in the toilets? Oops. Aha! The toilet bandit strikes again. My calling card. Alright. Is it safe to have your toilet so close to a power generator?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I like to keep my hairdryer next to the toilet.
Yeah. Just in case you
fine.
need to dry your ass.
Oh yeah, I always need to dry my ass. Never have a wet ass?
I try to avoid it.
What do you do when you get out of the shower?
I fart until it's dry. Oh! Okay, maybe don't bash
Did you die?
sparky things.
You died.
I'm okay.
Take your potion.
I mean...
I forgot your potions.
See, the thing is, I don't expect power generators to have a blue sparky thing, because that's not how life works, but...
They could if they're bad.
I don't know.
What's wrong with them? They're just containers for blue sparky things.
I don't know why I'm breaking
That's how they're made.
This isn't part of the mission, I just want to break it. Okay, now can I push this over? I don't want this to stay.
Tradicionales.
This is heavy. Oh, what's this?
Gambas al ajillo?
Oh, a laser.
Wait.
Which way do I want this to fall?
Mejillones al ajillo.
I want this to fall this way.
Ceviche de pescado.
I've never had ceviche.
I have once. Okay.
Isn't it more of a Mexican thing?
I don't know.
There we go. Let's see if this goes.
Because it's South American.
Nice!
Came from Peru.
Oh, I really thought it was Mexican.
It's Peruvian.
Had no idea.
This one place we get pupusas from just seems to have a huge mix of bullshit.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they generally do around here.
Yeah, no, this one's particularly, though. But I haven't found another, restaurant that has pupusas.
There was no reason for me to destroy that power tower, but it was fun. Alright, let's head back over to our objective now that we've enjoyed ourselves.
Gamer Hulk. Camarones. You know what camarones is?
I don't.
Shrimp.
I like shrimp. Okay, let's see this tower. Want me to bring the tower down, and apparently there's a fire alarm that will trigger if a fire starts to rage. So let's poke around in here and see if there's anything that will start a fire, because we'll want to avoid that.
Have you heard of fire?
Of course the door's locked, god damn
A
it.
bomb will start a fire.
Obama will start a fire. Thanks, Obama.
Bomb will start a fire.
I guess we'll just go through the window. Fortunately, I didn't waste all of my blowtorch.
I'll be right back. I have
Okay.
to take a gamer piss.
Everyone loves to take a gamer piss. I'm really glad you decided to join me instead of sleeping all day. I'm having a great time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'll be back.
Okay, don't piss too hard.
I'm gonna piss so hard I fly away.
Okay. Here we go.
Little baby.
What's this stuck on? Did I miss one? It's just positioned weird. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't know what that was. Wow. I don't know my own strength. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, okay. Oh. Which one's the extinguisher? Why did that catch on fire? I mean, I was using a blowtorch, but that was out here. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I don't know what this is, but I'm getting rid of it just in case it's flammable. Go. Alright, so we need to see if there's anything flammable inside this Okay, that's definitely flammable. Let's get all this shit out of here. Our best bet's just gonna get rid of this. Hello, Probably. Thanks for joining us today. If I missed any of y'all in the chat, I'm sorry. This game takes a lot of my attention, and streaming with Cinco also takes a lot of my attention, so if I missed any of you saying hi, I'm sorry about that. Hello. I'm really glad to have you here watching my stream today. I appreciate it a lot, more than you know. Let's see. This is definitely some kind of flammable. Let's get it out of here. You thought burning shit down was half of the game? It can be. The problem is this building has a fire alarm, so I'm trying to avoid that. I don't know if this is flammable, but I'm getting it out of here. I want this to be a clean job. Let's see. Okay. I want to make this nice and clean. That doesn't look flammable. I think that's all the flammable stuff in here. Okay, so obviously the game wants you to plant bombs and blow it up. But that's... I mean... that sounds easy. Let's see if we can do this a little more fun. That's a backhoe, I think. Let's go back and get that hoe. The stairs are flammable? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna try not to... Ooh, hello. This'll work. I'm gonna try not to light anything on fire here. Can I get in here without wasting more blowtorch? Maybe from the top? Yeah, from the top I can. I just want to keep blowtorch just in case I need it. You know how it is. There we go. Out of the way, jeez. Alright. Why'd they come here? Oh, right, I saw a thing. This sucker. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll lower the bucket a bit. There we go. Alright, let's shorten this tower. This job's gonna be easy. Alright, no problem at all. All in a day's work. And they thought this fire alarm was gonna be a problem. Who needs fire to shorten a building? What a ridiculous thing to have. Oops, I fell out of the car. I'm really glad you can't fall out of your car when you're driving in IRL. Imagine you're like driving down the highway, and suddenly you press the wrong button and you're standing next to your car, and your car is driving away. That would stink. Oh, looks like we've eaten up a lot of this thing's shovel. But we'll keep trying to get some use out of it. Looks like the shovel is really the heavy-duty part of this. We might have gotten the most we can out of this thing. Let's get some speed and kind of ram it a bit. There we go. Okay, we're still getting some use out of this vehicle. This must be the support pile of bricks back here keeping this thing up. That's a tough corner. I wonder what kind of bricks they used to build that. God damn. Holding this whole... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I'm in here too, though. There we go. Yeah. Come on. I wish I could just pull it. Just pull this damn thing. Wonder if I can, like, knock it over. It's kind of what I want to do. Maybe if I take more out of this side. Hold on. Oh, okay. And... nice! Oops. Oh, yeah, I think the boss will be happy with that. Haha! Nice tower, idiot! I think that's sufficiently shortened. Alright. Job well done. Proud of my work. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm late on this, but...
Holy fucking Jesus!
There we go. Alright, well done, everyone. Well done. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Oh, I knocked down the tower.
You did
See,
it.
there it is. It fell down.
You committed terrorism.
I did. I'm a domestic terrorist.
Homegrown.
Oh, what's on TV today? Ah, my handiwork. Yep, the famous tower has been torn down. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Do we have any cool new things in the apartment? Apartment. It's a fucking warehouse. Okay, what's in these boxes? Oh, I don't know what those are, but I'm gonna throw them around and make a big mess. Let's see. Oh, it might have been glass. Anything up here? Oh, I got a little table now. Okay, so we can have breakfast in peace. Let's see. Still haven't gotten the bed in the room. That's a shame, but what can you do? Alright, let's go ahead and check our emails. Okay, thanks. Now I just need to find someone who can work a safe. I'll get back to you in a bit and let you know. Okay. Tracy. Oh, it's Mama. They turned the gas back on. Coffee never tasted better. I was skeptical about working with Mr. Wu in the first place, but he does pay well. So does the new client, Lee Chemicals. Did they contact you directly? By the way, I heard in the news that there's some madman on the loose around here. I hope you remember to lock the door at night. Stay safe. Mom.
Hope
No.
you didn't make him mad.
Oh, no. We have to beware of the maniac. Uh-oh. We got a new email from Lawrence here. Gordon really took this one step too far. You probably heard it on the news, but he hit my tower. The Lee Tower. My poor grandfather is probably turning in his grave right now. It'll cost me a fortune to rebuild that. I need to get back at Gordon, but he's so loaded with money that whatever I do, he can just pay someone to fix it. The only way to get to him is to strike where his fat wallet can't protect him. His precious art collection. Some of these paintings would also make a nice contribution to the restoration fund for my new tower. Alright, we get to do some art theft.
Hit him right in the dick.
Hit him right in the back!
Why you say it like that?
I don't know, I felt like it.
Crazy.
That'd be funny.
You're so crazy.
Oh, are we here
It's
by
mad
boat?
at me on.
Okay, so we only have to get 4, but honestly, we're probably gonna get 6. I have a feeling this might take a while. I might have bitten off more than I can chew.
I've come up with a smart plan where I'm gonna order food now,
Okay.
so that by the time the stream is over, we can just eat.
Oh, I thought you weren't gonna be hungry.
Why would I do that?
Because you just had sushi.
That was my breakfast.
Oh, okay.
¿Cuántos pupusas quiere?
How much do they cost?
I don't know.
Only $2.74? Really?
Yeah,
Shoot. Can I get like 4 of them?
I guess. What flavor do you want?
Can I get 2 pork and cheese and 2 regular cheese?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't know they were that cheap. They're big, right?
Yeah.
Shoot. Alright, let's scope out the area here. Where the fuck? Cement. Okay, let's see. I'm far away from all these targets. Okay, let's head down here. Do they do ground pork or shredded? I don't remember.
All I remember is that it was good.
Yeah.
I think it might be shredded.
I prefer shredded. I hope it's shredded, but I don't mind either way. It tastes good. That's all that mattered to me.
Get shredded.
Get shredded, bitch. Okay, down here in this building. Let's see. CD-Mon is asking if they have Al Pastor.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither. Oh, here's his golden dig hole award. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so... Wow, I have more strength than I thought. Okay, here's one piece of art. Oh. It's an NFT of a Bitcoin, I guess. Can we open this?
NFT of a Bitcoin.
Looks like it to me.
Sounds like a swear. Instead of saying son of a bitch, you say NFT of a Bitcoin.
Oops. Why is this door so flimsy? Isn't it for a garage? Like, what the hell? I don't know, just knock it down so we have an easy method here. Okay, so I assume what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get one of these fast cars once we roll out of here. Oh, there is another one over there. Oh boy, this is gonna be a heck of a mission. Noobsy Borg said Al Pastor is like Mexican shawarma.
What's a shawarma?
It's like a pita with meat in it, I think.
What?
Something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, what's it like to just say things and not bother to find out if you're right?
It's fine because I don't care.
Yeah, you're like an old person. Old people would always have just conversations where like, what's that? And then the other guy would say, I think it's like, this, and then the other guy would go, okay, and they would just believe whatever until somebody yelled at them that they were wrong. So they ran into a professor, and the professor would say, have you no education?
Then they beat the shit out of the professor.
What if the professor is like huge and buff?
Then they get the shit beaten out of them by a professor.
It should.
All these chunks. I need someone to like follow me around and get rid of these chunks.
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 Chunk.
Chunk. Maybe you should enunciate properly.
You should enunciate your ass
I'm gonna enunciate you out a window.
Onto a thing. Okay. Hello.
Where said it also, when I was tiny, I was about to call my sister a son of a bitch, but my mom was about to catch me, so I said son of a dad instead. You son of a dad.
Like that. Get that. We can drive over here to get the next one. And then from there, this one. Why is there a piece of art in this like little hut in his racetrack?
Maybe he likes to look at it.
Yes. Not even a hut. It's a tent. It's a mess in here.
Not a tent, that's a building.
I think it's a tent because it's like a tent flaps.
No, I think that's like a building.
But then what's this?
I don't know, it's an entryway.
But it's like a tent flap.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
I don't think it is.
I think you're mistaken.
Go around it, we'll take a better look. Go on. Is it shaped like a building?
It's shaped like a tent.
Tents don't have windows.
They do. They're like, kind of like plastic see-through.
No, those are regular windows.
I
Look
think
up.
it's a tent. Oh.
No, it's a building. It's got like
I think
beams.
it's a semi-permanent tent.
No, it's a semi-permanent building. All tents are semi-permanent.
I think most tents are temporary.
Everything's temporary if you think about it.
Oh, so this is how.
What's the
it
difference
is.
between temporary and semi-permanent? If you're not permanent, you're temporary, right? Are you stupid?
Yeah, I guess.
Are you a big dummy?
I guess I am.
God.
No,
Semi-temporary.
Check it out.
Semi-permanent.
Check out the other three. Oops. I'll stop my ass
Well,
over.
maybe if you quit farting in your car, it would smell better. I figured out what was wrong with my bathroom.
What?
I have to take the garbage out.
You dumbass.
I did, but I brought it downstairs.
Oh,
Now
glad.
you have to take the garbage out.
I'm glad it's just there for me to smell now.
No. have to take it out. There's all this garbage in the house you haven't taken out yet. Now you're gonna act like I'm the problem.
Well, in the case of your bathroom garbage, you are.
No. Yeah, but I just brought it down, and that doesn't make a difference with all the garbage that was already here. That you won't take out.
I don't know if that elevator is going to be the best way up here. But...
Listen, it's the husband's job to take out the trash. Unless we have any children, then it's their job to do all the things we don't want to do. Since we won't have any children, you're stuck with it. Haha. Toby can't do shit. If Toby takes the trash out, he's gonna eat it.
Well,
Aw, Toby, you're naked. Come here, naked baby. I hope you didn't go piss anywhere. Come here, Baba. Baba.
There's a better way.
Oh, my boy. He smells so good. The dog smells so fucking good.
That's,
I'm sniffing him.
that's good.
He smells good because he got groomed the other day, and the smell has stayed with him because he doesn't get too dirty. He's such a good boy. I love him.
That's,
Obi, why did you have a runny nose?
is it downstairs?
Obi, did you catch COVID? You have a runny nose.
This art might be downstairs.
Stop coughing on our dog. You gave him COVID.
No, never.
Never. I'll never stop coughing on a dog. My favorite.
Oh, I have to get in the... oh, the elevator's not here.
Alright, I'm using your credit card.
Okay. The art isn't here. Where's the art? It wasn't upstairs and I missed it?
I think there's not a consensus on whether animals can catch it, or if they can and it's just not significant. Like, it doesn't affect them that much. I was looking it up, but I can't really find any information about it.
Is the art?
Probably some animals get it. But I don't know if, like, pet dogs and cats have been getting it. But Toby has a little runny nose.
Is there an extra room here I'm missing?
My little boy. Hello, Colonel Panic.
Hello, Colonel. Fuck, where is this art? It's supposed to be right here. I am so... oh, there's a third floor? How many floors does this fucker need?
Rockcock goes into a house that has more than one floor, and he goes, "How many floors does this fucker need?" We have 2. Toby, why is your tongue so cold but the rest of you so warm?
He was probably drinking water or something.
Was he?
I don't know. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Poodle.
Invisalign hurts.
Oh, you're getting Invisalign done?
Invisalign
I
done?
imagine it would hurt because it's just like plastic things up on your gums and your teeth. It sounds painful.
You have to install it?
I think it's... isn't it like kind of like... is it something you can remove? Like you just put it over your teeth? Or is it put there by like a dentist? Goes over the teeth and removable. Okay, so it's kind of like a cover for the
So
teeth.
it's like a mouth guard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
My teeth are overcrowded. I have this problem where my wisdom teeth have come through, and there's no room for them inside of my jaw. So, like, if I try to touch them, it's like right in the far back of where my jaw hinges.
Oh, that's no good.
I really need to get them removed, but I just like...
That's expensive and time
that,
consuming.
I know, like I have to take time off work.
And that's gonna be almost impossible at this point.
It's hard enough to get off work for COVID in the
Right.
first place. You building a new roof?
I need a bridge here so I can pass, so I'm trying to...
Are you too fat?
No, I broke the glass.
Just walk on what's left of the glass.
I want to...
over there.
I want to have a secure way through.
Interesting.
Drop through over here.
Isn't it the kind of thing where they give you different sizes, so like over time you're moving to a new shape?
I think that's how it's done. So there, it's down.
Just very subtly moving things around.
They have a piece of art in their guard tower? I have to go see this now. Oh, anything valuable here? There is. Oh, the collection of movie one-liners.
I can't put a string around my wisdom teeth. Like I said, they're in the very far back of my jaw. Can't even reach there with my fingers.
Well, why'd you put them there?
God put them there and he hates me.
Oh, okay.
Anybody can remove their own foreskin. That's easy.
Hey, just gotta use your teeth.
That's how they used to do it back in Bible times. When they invented it.
Invented foreskin.
Well, they invented removing it. I wish I had removed some teeth. I gotta go to the dentist because I still have that fucked up tooth that I broke eating too many chicken wings.
Right.
I was really enjoying chicken wings and I just bit right down in there.
Kind of put a damper in the whole thing, didn't it?
Yeah. It kind of broke my eating chicken wings streak that I was on. I haven't gone on a real like obsessive streak of only eating one thing in a while.
Yeah, I've noticed.
It's making things hard. It was easier when I just ate one thing. I could just always get that one thing, but now I have to think about what the fuck to eat.
Yeah.
Valium.
See, I can get them there. I can run in. Up the left stairs.
Yeah, there's some people that could be born without the pointy teeth in front, like by your, well, not the pointy ones, but the ones that are right next to the pointy ones, that are next to your front teeth. So that it's like your two front teeth, and then your like pointy ones right next to the two front teeth.
Okay, I think I know which ones you mean.
Yeah, those ones, VCR. I wasn't sure what to call them. Call them the pointy ones. Yeah, so they'll have their canines or whatever right next to their little guys that used to be supposed to go by the front one.
Sounds inconvenient.
Sounds funny. Little boys. Little guys. Oh, my son. My little man. Are you okay, buddy?
You'll be fine, don't worry.
Are you alright, baby boy? Are you anemic, my son?
I know my wrap here, so grab the painting. Head on in.
The painting of an arepa?
No.
You said arepa painting.
Grab the painting. Go on in. Up the stairs. Out the window. Up the next pair of stairs. In to grab that painting. Down. Across the bridge. Grab that painting. Then we have to figure out where to go from here. So we need to pop down and probably drive, but to where? Okay, so grab it. Here, pop down. And then we have to go for something, so let's see. We'll need to set a car up here. And we're going to take the car down to, I assume, that garage. No. The tent, the garage, and the last spot. Okay,
I was reading a great Twitter account the other day.
What was it?
I was in Discord and just reading it out loud.
Oh.
And one person came in and was like, "What is happening?" This is insane.
This car's pretty fast. We'll use this.
It's a really good Twitter account.
Jump out into that and do the rest. Kind of. Should I have a car from the guard tower to the
Tinnitus of the eyes.
Car here. Alright, let's do a dick about run just to see how this would work.
Lots of the online abuse I have received has taken the form of cyber thugs claiming my NFT monkey avatar, and by extension me as well, is somehow undersized in the trouser department. I took the liberty of contacting an old flame to furnish you with evidence to the contrary. One night stand in August 1996. Dear Julia, I trust this email finds you well. Quick query, because I am in the middle of a torturous argument with thousands of vile communists on Twitter. But you remember that quick lovemaking session we had in the toilets of the Dublin Castle pub in Camden on the night we saw Cliff Bennett's Britpop, also Rand's Chiffon? I need to ask something about it. On the night in question, as we commenced the act of penetration, you said I was quite big, with reference to my manhood engorgement. I would like to ask you whether this still remains your judgment after a quarter of a century of further physically romantic engagements. Yours sincerely, Oliver.
Okay, this guy isn't real, is he?
I don't care. I really don't. Julia Appleby. Bloody hell, I haven't spoken to you in about 20 years, Ollie. Look, if you're looking for a hookup and this is some bizarre chat-up technique, sorry, but I'm married now. 14 years this June. You remember Darnell King? Oliver says, Julia, thank you for your speedy reply. However, if I could push you for an answer, this really is a matter of immediate importance. Yours sincerely, Oliver.
These people are... No, okay. I choose to believe this guy isn't real.
I like it either way. I think either he's real or he's real creative.
Right,
either way, I appreciate him.
Yeah.
So Julia says, look, Ollie, I'm really not in the mood for this. My mother is terminally ill and reaching the end joint. Oliver says, oh dear. How terrible that must be for you. And for her too, I imagine. If you could just say whether I remain in the top 50% of the men you have intimately experienced in terms of erectile proportion, or not, that would suffice. Julia says, fine, yes, you're probably in the top 50%. That's not even how ridiculous this gets. Like, I just gave you a...
Yeah, I accept.
I just gave you a little delicious taste of it. I'm a rational man, but look what you all have reduced me to. Happy now, trolls, your vicious outbursts have turned my beautiful children against me. You are ruining my life at Russian Embassy.
So taking my car down there is actually a problem, because it's fucking... dying when I do that.
You worthless dogs.
I almost hit myself with my car. Oh, man, I really want to do this before the stream's over today, so...
My New Year's resolutions. 1. Read more. 2. Become a more forgiving person. 3. Embrace Web 3.0 tech. 4. Secure reparations from the Russian government and other former Soviet states for Depeche Mode's lost earnings. 5. Punish the trolls who indirectly killed my beautiful wife. Someone said 2 and 5 seem contradictory. And he said, shut up, you clueless fool. You don't know what you're talking about. How dare you pollute my Twitter experience with your own ignorance. Someone said your wife was that beautiful TBH, like they spelled it U-R, and he corrected them and said, "You disgusting illiterate beast." And they said, "No, I don't think so. I think you're wrong." And they said, "I'm not rising to this obvious desperate cry for attention. You weren't the only one who was exclusively bottle-fed." Piston said, "Punish the trolls who indirectly killed my beautiful wife. Would be really funny to see as an in-game objective."
I feel like the first 3 paintings I have mapped out here are more or less a good route. The problem is I don't know how to get to these other 3 in a reasonable amount of time. Especially when that happens. If I had a clean path down, the problem is this ramp is very curved. Let me go take a look here. I need to plan this out.
Good riddance. Awful Prime Minister, responsible for tens of thousands of deaths, oversaw an awful hard Brexit that has risked peace in Ulster, has shamed Britain on the international stage. I hope he enjoys his retirement and can spend some quality time with his young family. He's a nice guy.
Maybe I just need to practice driving the car down this ramp. Seems like it'd be easier to go up. The problem is if I go in the opposite direction, I'm going to end this far away from the... Oh, no. If I collect this in the opposite order, starting in the bottom left, heading over to the south garage, and maybe that the tent isn't such a bad position. Tent at some point, driving up the ramp, getting the 3 pieces, and then having a car here that I'm going to drive down to the boat. Maybe that could work also. Problem is, I need a way up here quickly.
This is Oliver, Sarah's husband. It is with the heaviest of broken hearts that I must tell you that Sarah passed away on Monday. She is survived by myself and our 4 wonderful children. In this thread, I will explain what I think went on here and how it relates to Brexit. In early 2020, we were in shell shock. We had defeated Jeremy Corbyn, the terrorist Marxist-adjacent leader of the Labour Party, a task we had poured our whole lives into for over 4 years. But to our horror, the Conservatives enacted a hard, Venezuelan-style Brexit regardless. We were at a loss. Politically, emotionally, romantically. COVID-19 was just coming into fashion, and oh, how I wish I'd known what I know now, that we could have simply and seamlessly replaced our all-consuming Brexit obsession with coronavirus skepticism or catastrophism. Instead, I did what any loving husband would do when their family found themselves in this void. I should point out that we had kicked out our children in 2019 when they expressed support for the hated Marxist dog Jeremy Corbyn, and they were living with their friends' families. I constructed an elaborate ploy where I would take advantage of my wife's predilection for mind-altering Class A drugs to convincingly fake my own arrest and subsequent sentencing for kidnap and vandalism, pretend to escape from prison, and rekindle my relationship with my wife. So the plan went, would be so aroused by my new status as a fugitive that she would find me sexually irresistible, just as she had when we were younger. I scoured extreme fetish forums online until I found a terminally ill elderly woman who lived locally, who was willing to be held hostage in her own home, thus fulfilling a fantasy she had long held about a possible invasion of Great Britain by a malevolent foreign force. Then one night I encouraged Sarah to take a cocktail of drugs so she would be unable to spot the setup I was performing. We took an Uber UK the short distance to perform the perfectly legal kidnapping, and that's pretty much all there was to it. There was a minor incident where Sarah, completely out of her senses, you must understand, escaped from the house and vandalized the clubhouse of a local football team I was doing some pro bono legal work for, but aside from that, everything went to plan. I then set about faking a series of newspaper articles about the elderly woman's apparent hostage experience, which I then used to convince a dear old friend, who I had long suspected of harboring untoward territorial ambitions over Sarah's nocturnal activities, that we were guilty of the crime, knowing full well this greedily salacious pig would be unable to resist selling me out and informing the police. Which he did. Of course he did. Well, to cut a long story short, the police came and arrested us both. We were interviewed separately. I got them to contact the elderly woman who explained it was all role play. I plied Sarah with yet more drugs, faked a criminal trial in a scout hall I hired, was led away by strippergrams in Velcro-attached police uniforms, sneaked back home and hid in the semi-converted loft for a couple of weeks. It was difficult up there. The window blind allowed some light in. I grew tired of the imported tinned Galician octopus I heated on a camping stove. And worst of all, I could hear Sarah sobbing day and night, not just crying, but screaming, guttural roars about how her life was ruined beyond repair, etc. She would also groan with pain, which I believed was migraines brought on by the unfortunately very necessary heavy drug use. It was very difficult hearing her go on like that, but I took enormous solace in the knowledge that we would have a vastly improved sex life once I performed the final act of my romantic misdirection, the prison breakout. And at last, the day of my glorious return finally came. This was it, I thought to myself, the day when young love would be rekindled. I heard Sarah leave the house, either for government-mandated exercise or weekly food shopping. This was during lockdown 1, and so finally I emerged from the semi-converted loft room. I showered and shaved as quickly as possible, making sure to hide all evidence as I went about. I also emptied the Perrier bottles I had been urinating, and, with the assistance of a funnel and small plunger, defecating into. I awaited Sarah's return. I waited for 3 days. When she finally came home, she entered hand in hand with another man, tattooed, scruffy haired like a surfer or a surprisingly handsome vagrant. He looked about 33. She stopped dead in her tracks. "Hello, Sarah," I said, keeping control of my rage. I bust out of Borstal. "Oliver!" she shrieked. "What are you doing here?" I was about to ask your gentleman friend the same thing. "Oh, this is Kevin. He's the plumber." "I bet he is," I whispered. "I bet he has been doing some incredible work, clearing blockages." "Borstal is for young offenders," opined the plumber, uninvited. "Excuse me?" I said, remarkably keeping my cool. "I don't think your specialist services are required here anymore." I turned to my wife. "Oliver is home." "How on earth did you get out of prison?" she asked. This presented me with a problem, as I had failed to consider this part of my story. Well, you know how it is," I said, trying to buy time. Then I blurted out, "I developed sexual relations with one of the prison guards and used his trust against him to enable my escape." "Oh, right," said Sarah. "Well, you can hardly complain about me and Kevin." The plumber looked sheepish, yet smug. "You and him?" "Yes, Oliver. I have needs, you know. You were sentenced to prison for a long time for a very serious crime." "A crime we both committed." "Yes, but a crime you took the blame for in a court of law, Oliver." Sarah looked at me with those sad yet alluring eyes. What I always thought of as her Princess Diana interview with Martin Bashir come-to-bed eyes. "You said before a jury that you forced me to do it." Under my breath, I cursed the fact that, in her drug-addled state, the troupe of amateur improv comedy performers I had paid £30 each to play the role of jurors had been so believable. The plumber looked at me with a flash of anger. My internal monologue laughed, as if any of this was real. What an ignorant oaf he was. A Leave voter, no doubt. Stupid damn subhuman rodent. A filthy rat with his paws all over my wife. His big, muscular rat paws. Pathetic. I wasn't sure what to say. It occurred to me I had misjudged the situation. Only slightly, of course. If I had reappeared a mere hour earlier, it would have been me having all that grief-stricken sex with my wife. Now it was the plumber. Those are the fine margins in romance. To cut this section of the story short, I offered to make them a hot drink and used this opportunity to heavily drug them, smeared some human excrement over the walls, disappeared back into the loft room, and just hoped they would assume I was part of a collective hallucination. I stayed up there, hidden away for the next year and a half, biding my time for the perfect moment to reappear in Sarah's life. Kevin the plumber moved in. I had to listen to them making love. The first 6 months were hellish. They were constantly having sex. Loud. Passionate. By the new year, their fuckathons, as I heard the plumber so charmlessly refer to them, began to dissipate to only a few times a week, and I must admit, I even began to enjoy sneaking down the loft ladder to watch them in the throes of passion. By the summer of this year, they were arguing with increasing regularity. I realized this was my chance. I would come down at night and log onto the plumber's Tinder account via the smartphone app and send all matter of explicit messages to any local woman I could find. After several months, I struck gold. A woman, Danielle I believe was her name, came knocking on my door at 2 a.m. expecting a booty call with the plumber. Instead, she got the fury of my irrepressible wife. I smiled with serenity, sat in moonlight, pouring through the loft room window, as I heard the screaming, glass smashing, a car alarm sounding, a thud followed by a blood-curdling cry, the sobs of, "I'm blind, you fucking bitch! I'm fucking blind!" Kevin the plumber realized he'd bit off more than he can chew. "Oh my days, Sarah! Oh my fucking days, Sarah! Is she breathing?" I think they deleted some of these tweets.
So I think you should consider, once you have your, all your shit set up for Twitch, you should consider doing streams where you do readings of stuff.
I would, but won't people be bored?
No, they won't.
Here's the rest of it. Okay. A cacophonous screech of different emergency service sirens headed to the house. Sarah, my uncontainable wife, that wild force of nature screaming as the police attempted to arrest her. "Get your hands off of me! I shall complain to the Independent Office for Police Conduct." The vile plumber packed his things that very night and left. He wasn't man enough to take on my glorious, multifaceted, violently unhinged wife. He had played with fire and got his fingers burnt. But I was cut from a different cloth. A fire-resistant cloth, if you like. Sarah had not killed the harlot. She had merely severely injured her. Nevertheless, the police charged Sarah with grievous bodily harm. I was not aware of this yet, as I awaited her return home on bail. Once more, I prepared myself for her. Showering, shaving, aftershave. I waited nearly a whole day. Finally, a key slid into the door. Instinctively, I stepped back into the shadows. I had waited for this moment for so long. I was desperate to feel her, smell her, taste her once more. Sarah entered the house. Our house. She was tired, exhausted. "Sarah, I have returned." I stepped out into the hallway. "Ah!" she gasped in delight. Oliver, I can't." She staggered backward and clutched her chest. "Sarah, I love you." "I love you too, Oliver," she winced, "but I think I'm having a heart attack." "True love is the most painful of all, Sarah," I whispered, taking her into my arms. "Oliver, I'm having an actual heart attack." We made love one final time as we waited for the ambulance. Sarah Oxford Loftdegree, my wife, expired just as I reached that ultimate climax. R.I.P. I would like to emphasize that my use of rest in peace should not be confused with any religious sentiment on my part. I am a proud atheist and skeptic. I do not believe in the magical wizard man in the sky because I am a rational adult. My late wife is not in heaven or hell. My wife would still be here if it hadn't been for the disastrous leadership of the hated Marxist Jeremy Corbyn. My children would still live with us in our 5-bedroom, semi-detached house in Norbury if that vicious attack dog had never been given the reins of the Labour Party. The UK would still be part of the European Union. The coronavirus pandemic would have been better handled by Prime Minister Andy Burnham or Yvette Cooper or Liz Kendall or Owen Smith. I dare say even Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II would be in better health today. Will Corbyn accept responsibility for any of this? Of course not. That hateful man is too demented. I will carry on this Twitter account, not for my own benefit, but as a tribute to my beautiful late wife. I will fund the Sarah Oxford Loft Degree Memorial Charity, SOLMC. SOLMC will campaign for a so-called Sarah's Law, which would make the causes of my wife's death illegal. 1. Ban political parties with left-wing leaders from taking seats in Parliament. 2. Revoke Article 50 and rejoin the EU. 3. Make plumbers sign the Hippocratic Oath. I would like to leave you with this. It is an excerpt from a piece of music I have composed in tribute to Sarah. It is called Untitled Number 7, Requiem for Love's Lost Hope, Helsinki Mix. That's the end of the story.
Yeah, but you should absolutely do readings like this on Twitch. Like,
how would I find more like this?
well, I mean, that's on you, but...
Where would I find this content?
That's on you, dude. I don't know. But if you find stuff, you should do readings.
Do reading streams.
People would tune in for it. People would stick around for it, I promise.
I mean, I didn't scare them away.
My viewership has stayed the same since you started reading that.
Read bad creepypasta. Here's what I'll do. I'll request people to send me the content and I'll read it.
Is there not enough time for me to do this? Like, I thought I had a pretty good route here, but...
Haven't been on Twitter much recently because I've been embroiled with a tiresome eviction of tenants who accused me of being middle class. They own a laptop computer, for God's sake. Corbynistas, of course. I think he might have another account.
What?
This guy, I think he might have another Twitter account. Cause like he like quote tweets a lot of their stuff and has a similar tone to it.
Wow, there's not enough time for how I have this planned out. It seems like I get really slowed down and I have to go to this third tier painting. I need to review that part.
He quoted a tweet. He said, "This man has been driven to the edge, but he's come back fighting." Yes, this tweet may sound angry, vitriolic even, and it's undoubtedly unhelpful considering he's been checked into a clinic to combat his addiction to social media. But I can't help feeling a wave of pride. And then the tweet that he quoted was, "I've done another viral, forgotten how good this feels, and to the trolls who relentlessly tortured me for being a washed up old fuck, eat shit, rodents." Sounds like it might be into.
No way I can get directly up there. This damn thing.
There's another long thread I haven't read yet. But it's supposed to be the dead wife talking.
Is there a way I can go directly up to here from down here? Let's see. build some way up to there. Maybe I can just go directly up. I need more things to pile up. Guess I'll... What's this? Bye, Poodle. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. The wrong button.
What time do you end the stream?
5 o'clock.
Why is the stream still going?
I want to complete this.
Oh, okay. I guess part of it's because I was reading that story.
No, it's because I haven't been able to beat this.
Well, that. But,
Maybe if I do what I just set up here.
is my food here yet?
They're approaching.
They're approaching my patience. I don't know where you live, Colonel Panic, but it is not that time here.
Man! Toby! Shut up!
Toby's excited for food. Come here, my baby boy. Come here. Come on. There you go. Where's my food, you dingus?
It should be coming soon.
Why would the dog start screaming if there wasn't food here already?
You heard it.
Oh, my little baby. There you go, honey. It's okay. You're in my lap now.
That wasn't so smooth.
It's just a little baby boy.
That's gonna cost us. That was too bad of a landing. Wow, I still feel like I don't have enough time. I'm able to get them all, but that leaves me with 2 seconds to get to the boat. Wow, that's bad. Well, anyway, our dinner's here, so unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to tackle this next time. Yeah, I wanted to finish it, but time to eat. Anyway, sorry about that disappointing ending. I think we can do it. We just have to. I don't know what we have to do. We have to do something different with that one. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Tune in on Tuesday when I finally kill Dracula, and then tune in next week when I do more Gex and try and finally get this.
Tune in next week when he becomes Dracula.
When I become